man. I had to put a little bit of sound in there. This is Dr. Mastermind live on PCA 1986 Liberty Cable. I found this on, when I talked about things that other people watched that actually watched ICA, this showed up, when it says other people watched down there on your channel, this popped up. So I checked it out, and I got to tell you, this really sucks. And was you alive in 1986? I didn't think so. But honey, I can actually remember 1986. Anyways, this video behind me that we're going to talk about, it really sucks, and it's silent. The sound is almost so non-existent, I just said to hell with it and turned the volume down and just decided to talk about it. But this is ICA. That's right. Igor's Cable Access, always unedited, never rehearsed. And remember, I need that one like and that one subscriber. Will it be you? If you work for these people, I honestly doubt it. ICA. Take it, leave it, or stick it. Now in this video, Mr. Evil Doctor, Evil Mastermind, Brainiac, whatever the hell he was. Anyways, this guy is also called Matt McCourt. He's got a little band, or had him or something. I think this guy actually still exists. And it's horrible. Well, if you could hear it, I'm sure it would be. But this is some of the worst sound editing, put together thing I've ever experienced. But this sucks. We're going to look at Mr. Matt McCourt in silence. Now, the Igor Orchestra could have probably did a little bit of improvement to this, but we're not going to here. We got better things to do. This is just too lame. Alright, here it is. Okay, you see this guy that thinks he's like a road warrior or part of a lost tag team match, Triumph Group. And then you got this guy that thinks he's Brian May and Def Leppard. I mean, is he trying to stand up and, find that certain person out in the crowd that he just hopes showed up, that don't want to be seen in the front row? I mean, this guy kind of thinks he's Bruce Dickens, but, the drummer kind of thinks he's Alex Van Halen too. Man, this really sucks. I guess there's reasons you wasn't supposed to hear it. Wow, we're getting a cherry red look. But this is a good example of poor music that never made it back in the day. Now, if this would have been around, today, and been something new, like if Mr. Matt McCourt would have been like, 20-something years old now and been on the internet, he might have had more of a career. Back then, though, honey, I gotta say, it was hard to get seen and it was hard to get known in 1986. Unless you lived in California or New York or knew somebody, you were staying in the basement or the bars. Let's see some more of this. Mr. Matt McCourt in silence. I mean, this really sucks. So this little red thing right here, this little flashing black star action figure effect, it still makes it suck. Alright. Man. Yeah, he's got the Bruce Dickens thing going on. Oh, man. Does that guy think he's Neil Skull? Alright. Something I've noticed is he's got this little jockey strap thing on, and then he's got these chaps. It's like he puts on this leather underwear with spikes on it, a cup, and then he puts on like these assless chaps, over the top of it. I mean, we're just completely going all out. We look like some kind of a He-Man action figure, kind of do. I don't know if it'd be a good guy or a bad guy. Probably somebody worked for, King Hiss or something. But the thing is, this cup, that thing right there is going to get dirty. That show's going to get, you know, prolonged. It's going to get hot in there. And honey, we're going to sweat. And you know, right guard ain't going to fix it. That cup's going to get dirty. That cup's going to get sweaty. And honey, next thing you know, it's going to get flies. I just hope that it's properly washed. The right cleaning chemicals before it's wore again. If not, just imagine they're on tour and these guys are like, you know, hanging out in the bus and he passes out and somehow his little underwear got off and the guys are like all drunk throwing at each other going, oh, get that off me. Next thing you know, it flies out the bus window. What do? I guess we just get some fucking blue jeans. Let's see some more of this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this probably sounds better though. Like this. Alright, now we're turning into Swamp Thing. A little green and red mane. He likes some purple and blue. But that drummer really thinks he's Alex Van Halen. He's probably got like Van Halen posters all over his bedroom. Oh my goodness. Oh, there was some purple. And blue. Man, we're getting into colors, but they're just too basic, you know. Man, just too basic. Like, when you buy the 16 crayons, honey, you want the 64 pack. You know what I'm saying? It's just too basic. I may have said that before, but there's a lot of truth in that. You want the 64 pack with the damn sharpener. Now, this guy right here was probably thinking, you know what? I'm going to go to LA, get laid, get signed, and then I'll be opening for Ozzy. That's probably what he was thinking back in that day, where he's going to get on tour with Motley Crue or Iron Maiden. It'd be hard to tell who the difference was when they first come out, but anyways, I just guess that didn't happen. But Matt McCourt, if the internet would have existed in your day, you probably would at least be, you might at least have a couple of followers, and somebody would have that damn pair of underwear hanging up on their door signed. Let's see some more of this. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's what I thought about too. Sounds good, don't it? But between the Alex Van Halen, the Brian May and Def Leppard, the Neil Skull, the blue Randy Rhoads guitar, I don't know, man. There it was. You saw it. Mr. Matt McCourt. Maybe that's one of the Partridge Kids. Hell, I don't know. Mr. Matt McCourt. There it was, something from 1986. And remember, that jockey strap might not be as clean as you think it is. Until next time, take it, leave it. Honey, wash that damn thing. I'm out.